has dumped from the high yesterday of 15 US dollars. It has dumped down to $10.30, I believe. So we had a 30% drop, which sucks. And right now we are recovered a little bit. We're at 11.56. It went down to like 10.33. So we're at 22% drop from the all-time high right now. That kind of sucks, but oops, erased the wrong thing there. But oh well, these things happen. And the reason it happened, which is really annoying, is because Theta is delaying their Mainnet 3 launch to June 30th. It was scheduled for April 21st this year, which is really annoying, but we just have to wait a couple more extra months. I'll just quickly read the thing for you. Theta development team has been heads down to work for Theta Mainnet 3.0 for months now, and great progress has been made towards the release of elite edge nodes and T-fuel staking and burning on mainnet. However, to ensure the edge network functions efficiently as it scales to 100K plus edge nodes, and to incorporate some building blocks for our longer NFT vision, we decide that additional time to conduct more thorough code review and testing was important. A bit suspicious, you have this run up to 15 US dollars and then, oh, we need more time, knowing it's going to dump the price. That to me is really shifty. I'm sure they made off like bandits here, so they could grab their cheap Theta down at $10, $11. Regardless, they're integrating NFTs, which is cool and all. I'm not a huge NFT guy, but I see why people are. NFTs do have a future in... you hear shit about that guy that bought a JPEG, essentially bought an NFT for $69 million. I think that's retarded myself. I do like NFTs in that if you tokenize like a physical piece of art and you could sell off pieces of that, and those NFTs on exchanges, and like you have an international market. Like imagine owning a piece of the Mona Lisa. That'd be so cool. Also digital NFTs representation is fine too. Like if a certain artist starts putting out NFTs or like official baseball teams and whatnot. But right now it's kind of the wild, wild west. You've just got like that one guy who drew a picture of Batman and made like 200 grand on it, and he's not with DC, and then DC's actually releasing NFTs right now too, and it's like they're just saying if you're not DC, you can't release our DC Batman stuff or Wonder Woman stuff or whatever. So it's interesting to see where that goes, since the decentralized world is kind of anonymous. So anyway, back to Theta. So Theta is integrating NFTs an NFT marketplace into their token, and that's great. Also interesting, in this article they talked about the Ethereum gas fees, and what a lot of people don't realize is that Theta is a really good smart contract platform, and Theta has kind of Trojan horsed their way into the smart contract platform space, because they've always built themselves as a video streaming platform that doesn't compete with Ethereum, but it does compete with Ethereum. And now that it has a giant market cap, I think that a lot of people are going to be switching over to Theta. A lot of companies will switch over to Theta, because Theta is also working on cross-platform integration, so you can use Ethereum and trade Ethereum and Cardano tokens or whatever. A lot of platforms are doing this as well, but because Theta is now a big boy in the top 10, people are going to take it more seriously. So the video streaming, the expanding bandwidth, Theta's use case is still amazing. Theta is still going to go to a very high price. Unfortunately, we have seen this little dip here, which is annoying. I'm probably going to sell off about 800 Theta tokens just to hold in USDT because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin also took a little dip here, and that's probably what caused when Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. So we're sitting at $52,300 Bitcoin right now. Where is it here? Yeah, so right here, that was Elon Musk. Elon is he's strategic about his tweets with Bitcoin and Dogecoin, because he'll look for a technical pattern or apparently, I'm guessing here, and he announced the Bitcoin, or Tesla will buy, Bitcoin. You can buy Teslas with Bitcoin. He announced that right here, and of course, predictably, the price just shot right up. But now the price just dumped. I am so sure a lot of leverage longs got wrecked. It'll be interesting to see whenever I eventually look that up, see how much money was lost on BitMEX or wherever in the futures market of all the people that were long Bitcoin from Elon Musk's announcement. I know Crypto was. I think he put like $6 million into a long, like right around when Elon announced that, right around there. So I hope he didn't get liquidated, but I have a feeling he did. That guy's super rich anyway. Not that it makes losing money any better, but it does make losing money better. But I mean, he still values the value of money. The problem also with Bitcoin is the technical pattern is currently in. All right, so come on, there we go. So we are in this rising wedge pattern. January 8th, we hit a little top here, and then we hit another top here in late February, and then another top there. The problem is that, so we hit 61,000 there. The problem is that was kind of a weak little push up, and as you can see, we have broken that. We have broken through the wedge, and I'm going to go back to the hourly here. So we've broken through the wedge, and so formed this W pattern. There's Elon's announcement. Price went up, and then price went down. So we basically tested this trend line here, and it was rejected. I don't think, from like a technical analysis perspective, it looks like the price is going to go down further. And if we look at the measured move, the technical pattern, the measured move of this pattern goes down to around 39,000 US dollars. So we could see a dump in price of Bitcoin to 39,000 US dollars. That's the measured move. We're about to test the 50 EMA. It's about 50,000, and then the psychological number of about 50,000 US dollars. So if it breaks through that, we could see massive downside down to $40,000. I hope that doesn't happen. And often in the crypto market, what you expect to happen doesn't happen. It's like the opposite of the opposite. Anyway, I'm not taking any chances. I'm not in any really big leverage trades right now. I mean, I own BTC Up token, which I should probably get rid of. No, well, I held it down, so I might as well hold it all the way up too. Regardless, we could see some downside in Bitcoin. That would suck, which is why I'm going to be actually selling some. I'm going to sell some of my Theta. Let's just go to markets. Theta. So I'm going to sell about 800 Theta here because just to be safe, I mean, here we go. Stuff. All right. Sold. 97.65. All right. So I'm going to hold that in USDT, and we will see what happens with Theta, because I think Theta is going to be coming down a little bit. I don't think it's going to recover anytime soon. I mean, it's going to recover probably in the next about a month before Mainnet. We'll start seeing all-time highs again. Or maybe we'll see a massive accumulation right now, because like this dump is really freaked a lot of people out. Now, that 800 Theta was not even close to how much Theta I have. I still have way more. I'm just taking out that 10,000 US dollars and keeping it in USDT just in case Bitcoin dumps, just in case everything else dumps. And then, because I can wait, but I do want to have some some security, knowing that I can pay off credit card bills and whatnot and rent without having to dip into really devalued currency. Like, if I wouldn't want to have to cash out Bitcoin or Theta at like $8, or cash out Bitcoin for at $40,000 just to pay rent or something. So I'm taking a little bit of money off the table and just holding it in cash for that reason. I'm not saying you should sell your Theta. I mean, I'm holding most of my Theta through this whole thing. I'm not going to let it go because I know how valuable it's going to be in the future. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video.